All right, moving on. This is my next one regarding Peter. They were thinking about the crucifixion of Peter. Where is it located in the Bible? And they said they Googled it, took them in different verses, but nothing was specific. So is that in the Bible?
Yeah. The only place it is in the Bible is a reference by Jesus in John chapter 21. And so in that passage, Jesus has just restored Peter, and Jesus, for the third time, tells him to feed his sheep. And then in verse 18 of chapter 21, Jesus says, "Most assuredly I say to you, when you were younger, you girded yourself, or you clothed yourself, and walked where you wish. But when you are old, you will stretch out your hands, and another will gird you, or clothe you, and carry you where you do not wish." This he spoke, signifying by what death he would glorify God. And when he had spoken this, he said to him, "Follow me." And so he talks about you're going to stretch out your hands. And so here's stretching out your hands. And it was an indication by Jesus that Peter was going to be crucified. And we know from church history, not from the Bible, that Peter was crucified. It makes sense that Peter would be crucified because he wasn't a Roman citizen. And if the Romans were going to kill you and you weren't a Roman citizen and you were considered to be a traitor of Rome, which the Christians were, they would crucify you. That was capital punishment. That was the manner of capital punishment for a non-Roman citizen. And so Peter was crucified. And actually, the church tradition is that he was crucified upside down. But we don't have anything in the Bible that specifically says flat out, Peter is crucified. This is the passage that indicates how he's going to die. And it was spoken by Jesus.
All right, there you go.